What's up, fellow tubers? Chilling like an old school rock star villain, drinking some liquor. The drink combination that I made from the last video, which was Mountain Dew Liberty Dew mixed with peach schnapps. Weird, crazy, wacky, random, but that's the fun of a drink combination, I suppose. The last two wands that were ordered in the batch have been shipped off yesterday. Clear wand and a gold and silver wand. So those of you who order those, keep an eye out. The last review that I got on my Etsy, Little Devil himself was very pleased with his wand purchase. In fact, the review said a lot of good things. So I'm going to read to you the review that the Little Devil left on my Etsy. This was a legit fan who purchased a wand. And he left an awesome review. I like to share it with the peeps because, hey, it's good for business. Now, people like to talk smack about my wands, but when I get reviews like the one I just received, I'm kind of like, yeah, let the haters talk smack. Little Devil on August 20th, 2019, 5 stars on the red wand. My Cobra Craft wand came 2 days earlier than expected. The bad reviews of this store are unjust because not only is this a functional wand, but it is also a work of art and passion. My wand came delivered in a custom box wrapped in a handwritten note from the creator himself, thanking me for the purchase. I love my Cobra Craft wand and will definitely be making another purchase as soon as possible. Can't wait to try a few spells with it. Well, thank you, Little Devil, for purchasing a Cobra Craft handmade wand. Appreciate it. It's always nice to see my wands go to actual fans and not some dickhead troll. And when the trolls buy your wands just to talk shit, you have to deal with it as professionally as possible. That's why I made a video about the last review. The last review, some dickheads just talking shit, saying how are they handmade, blah blah blah, whatever. I left the most professional review that's public on Etsy so people can see my store and the traffic that it gets. Here's the thing about Etsy. Yes, I can sell my handcrafted works of art that I call my wands to people who want them and people are loving them. That's awesome. But there's going to be a couple assholes who think, oh, hey, let's buy his wand just so we can talk some shit. Thanks for your money, by the way. I appreciate it. You know, all these haters saying, oh, hey, Cobra's never going to make a living selling wands. That's just stupid. Well, thanks for proving those assholes wrong. Even to the haters who are buying them just to fuck with me. Greatly appreciate your business. You know, people love to talk shite, but let them talk shite, dude. That's life. When I get a review saying these wands are made with passion and that the negative reviews are simply just unjust, you know, that makes me feel good about my craft. That's how you gotta be when it comes to dating and when it comes to your business. Focus on the people who are supporting it. All the chicks saying, fuck yeah, I date that guy. All the people saying, dude, this one's kicks ass, I want it by another one. These things are made with care, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta be in life. You focus on the career you can make happen for you, and you focus on members of the opposite sex who find you attractive, YouTube. That's all it takes. So, as far as we're concerned, YouTube, I have a customer giving my wand with the mini sander a solid 5 stars. The same 5 stars that I got when I sanded them, which is sandpaper. One YouTuber, fan, troll, whatever you want to call them, said, how is it handmade if you use a machine? Because it's a mini sander, and mini sanders are held in the hand. And when I stick the wand in the vice clamp with the trash can underneath, sprinkling the sand dust into the trash can as I carve away at the stick, forming a handcrafted wand, I realize that it's still handmade, and I can even hold the wand in my hand and sand it without the vice clamp if I need to. So technically, it's still handmade. I went and bought the paint I needed to and the leather string I needed to do another batch, so let the haters talk smack. You know, because these last two ones are going to show up to their fans where they rightfully are belonged, the people who ordered them, you know, and it's going to make them happy. I think a lot of people, when they get their wand, they're just kind of like in shock, like, holy shit, dude, this actually arrives. That kicks ass. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you focus on the positive reviews that my wand store gets, the 5 star reviews. Fans are saying, yeah, dude, this guy really takes time to make his customers happy. I get a shit ton of messages on Etsy because I'm a YouTube celebrity, so sometimes it's hard to keep up with all the messages. But needless to say, the quality and the customer service different. The quality and shipping have been moved up. Quality is a 9, shipping is a 10, customer service is a 4. Which the quality of my wands is 9 to 10 plus, and the shipping being relocated to where it's at has stepped my shipping quality up immensely. Shipping's gone up. People are loving their wands. You know, maybe if I don't respond to customers right away, I apologize. Being a famous YouTuber, I get a lot of messages. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ask, well, can you make me a custom wand? And the answer is simply yes and no. Yes, I could, but no. Whatever you see on the store is what you get. You want to buy a wand, buy it. Because these things are selling like hot cakes. That's no bullshit, YouTube. I'm giving people an affordable wand at a, you know what I'm saying, at a fair price. A real magic wand at an affordable price. That's the Cobra Craft Handmade Wand Guarantee. I don't guarantee the magic because some people are better at it than others, you know. But, you know, even if you don't adapt to magic necessarily, you can still have a displayable work of art in your home. Like someone handcrafted this, that's cool shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of my more fancier wands have sold just as quickly. I have 3 scepters successfully sold on Etsy. I tried selling a staff on Etsy, that didn't work. It wasn't letting me do it. But I'm not complaining because the last couple of wands got sold out without too much issue. So, you know, I'm going to make some more wands, get some more wood, you know. I'm going to have to charge my phone before I go stick collecting, so that way if someone starts giving me the business, I can fucking pull up my phone and start recording a fucking video. I don't care if it's horizontal or horizon. I'm trying to make an honest goddamn living. It's not fair that my trolls harass every job that I work at. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather they harass my wand business than someone I'm trying to earn an honest living from. That can make getting a job here in town hard, but that doesn't mean that I can't make money somehow, some way. Want to buy this shirt? Links in the description box. Great way to support your favorite YouTuber. Alright. When these haters talk so much smack, like, oh, this guy's never going to make a living selling wands on Etsy, that's stupid. And I'm like, here's a 5-star review of a customer who's extremely satisfied with their purchase. You know, calling the negative reviews on Etsy unjust. Talking about the creative passion that goes into making these. And that's what keeps me going, YouTube. You know, people who are saying, you know what, this guy puts in some effort to his craft, and I can respect that. So the last rant I made might have come off as a bit narcissistic, but to be fair, women do find me attractive, so I focus on the women that find me attractive, and that makes me feel sexy. That's how you gotta be in the dating scene. If you want to attract a certain member, you know, focus on the members that find you sexy. A lot of my younger fans are like, how do you attract the girls, man? You gotta be confident with yourself. You gotta find yourself a hobby that makes you happy. And then, you know, you gotta just treat the ladies with respect. You know, treat them like human beings, like you treat your best friend, you know? And I guarantee you, if they friend zone you, that's their fucking loss. Take it as a brownie point because chicks hate players. I'll drink to that. Ladies, what's up? The wand I made with the mini sander, these things turned out a lot cleaner and more professional than the last ones. Ooh-wee. Especially with the reviews that they're getting on Etsy, people are going to want to get their hands on an official wand. This is one that I made just testing the mini sander out on YouTube. I was like, how is this going to turn out? You know, painted it my 2 favorite colors. It turned out pretty sick. Not going to lie. This thing is an excellent handheld one. It's great for conceal. Stick it in my pocket, all you see is the handle sticking out. Now before the mini sander, I'm sanding them by hand, wrapping sandpaper in a stick and just, you know what I'm saying? I get blisters on my hand from doing it, and sometimes they wouldn't come out as clean, you know, more of a rough cut. But to make the product better and more sellable as a professional wand maker and a practitioner of the craft, I've seen what this wand can do. Okay? I pointed this son of a bitch at a goddamn fucking street light and I got super bright as soon as I pointed at it. Like I was just dancing in the light like, you will light up. And then boom, that street light just, it was glowing. You know? Channeling my electricity, my tai chi, electrokinesis, telekinesis, black magic, and what have you, through this naturally handmade wand. Boom. I seen some shit, YouTube. I'm not lying to you. Ooh-wee. Got those last 2 wand orders shipped out. About to make another batch. Yepers. I got enough paint to do a bunch of creative designs, whatever I want, you know. I got this leather to make it another batch, yes. I got what I need, you know. But to make another batch happen, Captain, because that's how I roll. Fans are loving the handmade wands, you know. I guarantee you the last two people that ordered the last two wands are probably sitting there going, holy shit, it's been sent out. Yes. And they're just sitting there waiting patiently like, oh, I want it now. And then when they get it in the mail, they're just like, oh, yes. And that's what gets the fans excited. Some people are too speechless to make a review. But you focus on the reviews that are falling with the 5 stars or less, you know. That's real talk. Because I take pride in my wands. I do. People say, oh, well, that's a stupid way to make a living. I disagree. It's a humble way to make a living. I'm taking sticks that I collect around Casper and turning them into holdable works of art. So you want to say that I'm just making... Yeah, you know what? Let the people talk smack. I don't care anymore, YouTube. I don't. If you like these kinds of videos, subscribe for more. The last rant might have come off as extremely narcissistic, but there's a fair point to it. Women can parade their cleavage to men, but as soon as men acknowledge, women can turn around and say, well, you're a pervert, you're this, you're that. That's completely unfair, but that's life. Men want to complain about how much it sucks. You really have no right to complain, home skillet. I hate to say it, but it's the fucking truth. Women have it harder most of the time. I'm not trying to victimize women, but it's the fucking truth. And I hate it. If I had any control, I'd be like, you know, hey, why can't both sexes have it equally as hard and have equal rights? There are some things that women and men do better than each other. That's just how it is. Hey, we having a drink, getting ready to make some more wands. I'll be collecting sticks in a couple hours. Got my branch clippers in my messenger bag. Get a messenger bag full of sticks and I'm ready to go, yo. That's what I'm saying, Toops. YouTube. You want to buy a sick t-shirt with this sweet looking cobra on the front? I'll put a link in the description box below. I'm telling you, these things are cooler in person. And here's the best part, with winter right around the corner, this sick design is offered in a unisex sweatshirt. Oh! So a sweatshirt that both men and women can wear for the colder months. You want to buy a link to this t-shirt? Well, check this out. I'll put the link in the description box below. Merchandise plug. Ooh-wee. These things are cooler in person, and this just looks fucking sick. I mean, come on. Okay, this took some time to make. But there's just enough detail to it that this thing looks almost 3D, like it's just popping out of the shirt. And that's just using different shades of green and black to make it happen. You want a shirt. It's got the cobra on the front and this tattoo of mine symboled on the back. Clean design, nothing graphic. Because there's some high schools that were like, oh, that's gang affiliated. No, he's just a Gothic King Cobra nerd. Leave him alone. The cup is empty, Slick. Look at that. Grab some water to keep my kidneys hydrated. Getting drunk, you say? Well, it's a great way to deal with chest pain, to be brutally honest. By the end of the night, you're like, chest pain, what chest pain? You're so fucking drunk you can't even feel the chest pain. As far as going to the dentist goes, my review on YouTube was honest. But I gotta hydrate my kidneys because the alcohol is gone. And this needs to have water. Sometimes in life you gotta find a way to get your hustle on. Some people are gonna disrespect it hard. Others are gonna respect it and support it. So you focus on the peeps who are like, I dig the product this guy is selling. Here's a wand that I made with the mini sander for demonstrative purposes on YouTube. And it turned out magnificent, to say the least. It feels like a wand when I hold it, Yes, indeed. All these fucking trolls saying, oh, you'll never make a living selling wands. That's stupid. I'm like, you're stupid, dude. get more tobacco when I get more tobacco. I ain't tripping about it, you too. I don't smoke as much in my apartment, to be honest. And yeah, I also got another batch of wands on the way. You know, the success from the last batch keeps me going. And even if the batch is not as successful, people are still buying them. Right now, the commodity for my handmade wands is fresh. And that's what people are going to like. If you want to buy a sick Cobra shirt that supports me and has the same sweet design on the front, I'll put a link for this shirt in the description box below. This is real Gothic King Cobra merch, yo. And it looks fucking sick. Anyways, tubes, I'll catch you cool Cobras on the flip side. Got those last 2 wands shipped out. Another batch is on the way.